Hi, Anna. Can you hear me?
Hi, yes.
Hey, thanks for your patience. I feel like I've been just a tiny bit behind all day. So sorry about that. How's it
Okay.
going? Did you have a good day?
Yeah, pretty good. It was my last day of school today, so that's exciting.
Oh, that is exciting. School's out for summer. What
Mhm.
are some of the things you're really looking forward to this summer?
I'm helping at a theater camp at school that is for
That's
middle
pretty
schoolers.
fun.
Um, I'm helping at another day camp, church camp. And then I'm going to my youth group summer camp, and I'm going on a trip with my cousins and my grandparents. So that's really fun.
Oh, that's great.
Um,
Very cool. Okay, so then um for today, kind of thinking about, everything that's coming up and over the summer, what are the things that you feel like you want to be sure that we focus on?
Probably a mix between kind of like a little bit of everything. I made it into youth group band, so I'm very excited. Um,
Yay! Congratulations!
you. So
Aw,
I think I definitely want to keep working on worship music to like keep it up because I'm not going to start until the fall and I want to like keep up my skill with that, but I also want to do like probably a mix of pop and Broadway along with it.
very cool. Oh, that's so exciting! Congratulations!
Very excited.
All right. Well, that is so cool. I'm so happy for you because I know this has been something, we've thought about and wanted to work towards for a long time. So,
Mhm.
very, very cool. So exciting. So, we want to work on certain vocal skills. Working on more contemporary styles and belting are kind of our main focuses right now. Yeah.
Mhm.
Great.
Yeah,
Awesome. So, have you sung today yet?
I've not.
Okay. Great. So then, let's go ahead and let's do a little bit of exercises as we get started. So I'm just kind of thinking about the goals right now. Can you tell me a little bit about um, maybe what songs in particular you want to look at today?
Um, Maybe we could pick like one worship song and then look at Risk, and then maybe
Yeah,
we could work on Risk for a couple weeks and then go back to like a Broadway song.
sure. Yeah, I've got Same God and Risk in here right now. Popular from Wicked, Heart of Stone we had been working on, possibly like Dancing Through Life, The Wizard and I. Gratitude was a
Yeah, we should look at
possibility.
Hearthstone again as well.
Okay, great. So for today, let's do Risk and Heart of Stone.
Okay.
All right, great. I felt like you were actually doing some really good work on Heart of Stone when we worked on it before. I know we put it away for a little bit,
Yeah.
but I was actually really pleased with where it was getting to. So I think, too, with wanting to develop that belt, that's a really good one for us to keep
Mm-hmm.
working with. All right, so good. That gives me a great kind of, idea of where we're going today. So let's start going a little bit lower first. I'm going to make sure everything's where you can hear it okay. All right. So let's do on me sustaining. Breathing in. Me. All right. Breathing in. Me. Me. right, good. So let's stretch the voice now. Whoop. Great. Again. Whoop. Great. And then woohoo! Alrighty, so then let's go ahead and try sustaining again, but this time on Mo. Breathing in. 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 Mo. All right, great. So then let's go down a little bit. We're going to go on, let's do on V, 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 V. Breathing in. V, 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 V. 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 Excellent. Very good. All right, so then we're going to try going up a little bit. So this time let's do on Scooby Dooby 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 Doo. 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 let's go ahead and slide down. All right, and we're going to try now. Let's go. Pui, pui, pui. 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 Nice. All right, great. So then let's go ahead and we're going to try. We're going to go through a little bit higher as well. Let's do I love to sing, breathing in. I love to sing. 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 All right, so let's go ahead and slide down. Great. All right. So let's go ahead and dive into one of the songs. Which one would you like to start with?
Could we start with Heart of Stone?
Absolutely. All right. So let's go ahead. I want you to try it by yourself. Okay. So let's try. Let's see if this one's a good one to sing along with. I think this one looks pretty good. All right, so I want you to try just singing through it with this video, and we'll see how we do, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Oh, sorry. I didn't thought that would be lyrics. Heart would change it, a restless tide, untamable. A storm come to, you lift me high, let me there's something inside, it's a different. You can tear me down, You can try, but I won't break up. You can do your best, but it's not the test. You'll find that I'm unshakable. It's fun. The wind has gone. The tears run, but you'll still fall. So heart of stone. Stay perfect. Perfect family. Hold those. They say you're the only one I've ever loved. I need those words to remember. Without my son, your love could disappear. Always and forever. This one will still be here. Now you can turn me down. You can try, but I won't. But it's in the text. You'll find that I'm unshakable. The winter's dry, you'll still find. My heart of stone. See him come. He'll never be. It's like a monster that leaves its scars behind. Who'll be by your side? Is my love set in stone? You can tear me down. You can try, but I'm unbreakable. You can do your best, but I'll stand the test. You will try that I'm unshakable. The fire's burned till the wind has blown. The water's dry, you'll still find.
All righty. So many good things that I was hearing. So tell me, what would you say is the number one thing that you liked about what you just did?
I'm just really proud of myself that I was able to make it sound pretty okay after not singing it. Like for a long time, it
Right.
sounded pretty good.
I agree.
Um, I was really proud of the first part of the bridge was a little hard, but I was really proud of the second part of the bridge.
Yeah.
I felt like sounded pretty good.
Nice. That's awesome. So, all right. So then tell me, what would you say is the number one thing that you were like, I wish this was a little bit different or better?
Um, I think. maybe the verses and the chorus after the key change was really good at first, but then I think I got a little too excited and then it almost sounded like I was pushing too hard. So making it sound good all the way through and then also having a good tone in the verses.
Right. Yeah. Um, so um, let's try. Okay. If you were on your own at home, what would be your next step then? What do you think you would do to try to improve that?
Maybe sing the key change on like a V or a Va or something like that.
Absolutely. Yeah. So one thing, is just to listen to that key change, really get it in your ear, really get it in your head. And then I really like that idea of doing something that's going to engage your breath more. So we could do something like rrr, 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 V, V,
Mhm.
V, mm. Something where we're really focused on that breath energy through that and how we're focusing the air through that key change.
Mhm.
Tell me a little bit about where you feel your voice and your registers before and after the key change.
Before it's like middle chest, and then after it's like middle to head voice.
Mm-hmm.
Still has to be like in the mix because like it's like belting, so it like tries to go to like the pure head voice, but it can't because it has to be like belted.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, and do you feel like that tone changes from before the key change and after?
Yeah, I think like it's still like the same vowels all the way through, but I think it definitely changes because it's a different register.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, let's go through and try just on the V sustaining a little bit before the key change, through the key change, and a little bit after, so that you can feel how your breath and the vocal folds themselves need to move through that.
Hmm.
Great. So, what did you feel your body doing there?
It used my core really hard.
Yeah, that's one thing. Yes. So the breath has to really be engaged to get through that smoothly. You really
Mhm.
don't have a choice. You have to get through it smoothly. Yeah. Okay. So then thinking about that, um, let's go ahead and try the VVV. Try to keep the brightness, the breath connection, re-engaging the breath on every single note. And then I want you to mm, try to keep it really bright and forward. Try to feel kind of like tight behind your nose, a little lift right behind the hard palate, right at the start of that soft palate in the front. Um, and think a little more like smiley and bright. V, 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 V. Yeah,
Mhm.
tongue forward. Okay, let's try that.
Starting at the part before the key change again.
Exactly. Yes, same spot.
V, V, V. V, 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 V. V, 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 V,
Great. Awesome. Okay. So let's try now. Let's go through on wah, 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 wah. And I want you to feel just a little bit of like a nasally feel with that. Wah, 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 wah. All right. So try to keep it really bright and forward and kind of like, again, tight behind your nose.
Mhm.
Okay, lovely. All right. So let's try now. Let's go through on the words. Try to keep the breath moving the same way. Try to keep it bright and forward and in that more musical theater shape. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I'll have to go. I'll never see him grow. But I know my son will know he'll never be alone. 'Cause like a rose and stars behind, I'll be by your side. Just like the setting sun. Yeah, you can tell me down, you can tell me down, you can try, but I'm not wrong. You can tell your past, but I'll stand the test. The fire's burnt, the wind has blown, water's dry, you'll still find stone.
Nice. All right. So what feels different now than before? What do you think?
I think it sounds more bright. It's still like a big difference between like when I'm just constantly doing like VVV, like it's a lot easier to get the right notes because I feel like when I was singing that, like I had it like on point and then I was struggling a little bit more. But I think it sounded more bright this time.
That's great. Then, okay. So then what would you change at this point?
Um, Probably some of the vowels, I think.
Okay. Good. Awesome. So, what do you feel like at this point still needs a little bit of work or improvement?
Definitely just the tone and the belty parts because like also sounding like mature, but at the same time sounding like Broadway and belting it.
Yeah. So then, hmm, okay, so let's try. We're gonna stick out your tongue and you're gonna go, ah. Good. So we're gonna do on the ah. You're gonna sing through on that ah. It's gonna feel really obnoxious right now, but ultimately it's gonna help us. So go ahead and try that.
Connected.
Oh, that's okay. Sometimes funny things happen with technology. Yeah. All right, good. Was there like a little bit of a blip there? Maybe it was just on my side. There was like a lag in one moment.
AirPods connected random.
Oh, yeah, and so it like did a funky thing. That's okay. That's all right. Alrighty. So, okay, so what feels different when you do that? Ah. What does the shape feel like? What do the vibrations feel like?
Like a megaphone shape.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Where it's like smaller and shorter in the back here, right? But then it's more open in the front. We're
Yeah.
lifting into that front, that notch where the hard palate and soft palate connect. We're going to feel like we're kind of lifting right there. And that's what gives us that tight behind the nose feeling. The tongue is pushed more forward in the mouth as well. And then we're going to have a little more pressurized adduction or closure pushing against the vocal folds, pushing them together. So you'll feel a little more intensity in that pressure when we do the belty feeling. Okay, so let's try going through that again, this time on nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Alrighty?
Yep.
So this time really nasally.
Nyan, 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 nyan. Nyan, 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 nyan. Nyan, 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 nyan. Nyan, 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 nyan.
Good. Okay. So now let's try going through on just the vowels of the word. So like ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. But instead of having it be more back, like ooh, ooh, we're gonna keep that tongue really forward. Ooh, ooh, yeah.
Mhm.
Let's try that.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, good. All right, so then let's go ahead and try adding the consonants back in. A lot of diction here. Very, very clean, clear consonants.
I'll have to go. I'll never see him grow. But my son will know he'll never be alone. It's like a stride, it leaves its scars behind. To be by yours is my life. Is set in stone. Yeah, building up. You can tear me down. You can try, but I won't bring apart. You can get your best, but I'll stand the test. You'll fall and I won't save you. When fires burnt, the wind has blown, the waters dry, it'll still find.
Nice. Okay, good. How'd that feel?
Pretty good. I think
Yeah, it
I
was better.
are better.
Could we try the entire song now? All
Mm-hmm.
right, let's do it.
Yes, a restless time, tame up to you to lift me up. Any place you go, I will be. Something in the spirit so different. Places. Now you can try, but it's a test. You'll find out. Fingers burnt, but the light is right. You'll see. Heart of stone. Say we're perfect, a perfect family. You hold us close, we're to see. They say you're the only I've ever loved. I need those words for you. Without my son, your love could innocent be here. Down, you can try. It is the test. footsteps I'll never see him grow, but I hope my son will know he'll never be alone. 'Cause like a sunlight and leaves its stars behind, I'll be by your side. 'Cause my love is set in yeah, you can tear me down. You can try, but I'm unshakable. You can dare your best, but I'll stand the test. You'll find that I'm unshakable. The fire's burnt, the wind has blown, the water's dry, you'll still find stone.
Very nice. Yeah. Good. That was great. Okay, so what felt good about that? What felt different?
I think the belting felt really good. I think I did a good job of like hitting it, and it felt like it was like a real belt and not like sounded too pushy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it sounded good.
Yeah, I did too. Alrighty, so what would you say is at this point, the thing that you're like, this is my number one thing that I want to remember, I want to keep, I want to hold on to and be sure that I, you know, maintain. What would you say?
Definitely the smiling combined with like the megaphone shape and opening a lot.
Nice. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So then, do you want to try risk as well now?
Sure.
Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna have you try by yourself this time.
Okay.
Okay, here is the link. Yeah, I think we can try it without her.
Okay. It's been the wrong thing across. Oh, I'm jumping in the deep. It's been fun to swim there. Her no risk is running. You'll take it home. Haven't even met yet. We said I was kidding. I'm not anymore. I'm doing best. Haven't even met yet. Watch this be the one for me. I said, oh, I'm living in here. It's rolling. I'm gonna take it to some
Nice. All right, good. I definitely can tell that you've made progress with it since we started it for sure. Your voice is sounding a lot more comfortable in it. I feel like you're navigating it better, like more fluidly. Your voice just sounds like it's kind of settled into it more. What are the things that you're liking about it?
I think the breathy mixed with the pot with the brighter sound is kind of working a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. So then what would you say is your number one thing that you're still like, I'd really like to improve this?
Knowing when to breathe.
Yeah.
I tend to run out of breath more if I'm doing giving extra air when I sing.
Oh, yeah. It does have a lot of spots where you need quick release breaths or catch breaths, right? And that can be really tricky to navigate. So, why don't we go through? You can actually slow the song down. So, why don't we put it at like 0.75 speed? It's going to be quite a bit slower, but that way you're going to have a lot more time to kind of figure out where do I want to place my breaths. You're thinking about things like the music. What does the musical phrasing tell you about where your breath should be? You're also thinking about things like the words, when I say the words, where does it make sense to take a breath? I don't want to breathe in the middle of a word. I don't want to breathe in the middle of a phrase, ideally. I want to breathe at the end of a phrase, right? So finding where you can breathe both in the music and also in the lyrics.
That makes sense. I found a different karaoke that I think I'm gonna try because the other one was a little bit funky with like the rhythm and stuff.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can still slow it down. And you said 0.75 probably, or
Yes.
here. take care. To my father, you know I would. It's speak, it's me. Best having it's been the wrong thing last. Oh, I'm jumping in the deep. It's been fun to swim. But the risk is drowning. But I'm gonna take it. Until I break it, it won't be my favorite mistake. With you holding you shaking. For the risk, I'm gonna take it. I know you need it. And you, I love you. Because I did tell you. Think I really want this. I'm not even kidding. Oh, really invested. Haven't even met yet. Wish that I was kidding. I'm not, and I hate it. Oh, really invested. Haven't even met yet. Watch this be the wrong thing. Last oh, I'm jumping in the deep end. It's been fun to swim in. But the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. But the risk is drowning, but I'm gonna take it. Too soon to tell you I love you. Too soon to tell you I love you. Too soon to tell you I love you. You're the risk I'm gonna take it.
Nice. All right. Good. So, do you feel like now you know where you want to place the breaths?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work on that catch breath or quick release breath. You're singing brrr, brrr, and you take these little sips of air in. So what you're going to do this week is you're going to, sing it at that 0.75, then you're going to bump it up to 0.8, and then you're going to bump it up to 0.85, and you're going to bump it up to 0.9 and then 0.95, and then you'll be at 100%, right? And you're just gradually going to sort of like notch it up in speed again and again and again until you're like, got it. And you feel really solid.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Great. Awesome. Well, wonderful work today, Anna.
Thank you.
You got some like different focuses on each song for this week, which I think is perfectly fine. They
Mhm.
are, contrasting. They have their own kind of unique things that they need, but I think you're doing great work. So keep up the good work and I will see you soon, okay?
Hey, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Bye, Anna.